Hello again, guys. Sorry I've been so busy lately, but now I'm back with a new series. It's the Pokemon Dream World Moveset series. The Dream World's now up pretty much everywhere in the world, and there's some really cool new Pokemon and new abilities going around. So this is going to be my attempt to give you some info and some ideas for some sets you can use yourself. So let's get straight in. The Pokemon that caught my eye really early on was Reckless Staraptor. I love Staraptor anyway, and this new ability is awesome, so let's get into it. The set is a Choice Scarf set, the ability obviously Reckless, the nature Adamant. You might think, why a Choice Scarf? You must be going for speed and then not going Jolly. I'll explain that later. Even though it's a Choice Scarf set, there is a reason I'm using Adamant. So like I say, I'll explain that later in the video. So the move set I'm going for is Brave Bird, Double Edge, Close Combat U-Turn. Brave Bird and Double Edge are there to make the most of Reckless, basically. If you don't know what Reckless is, it gives you more damage to moves in exchange for more recoil damage. That's moves that would usually give recoil, like Brave Bird and Double Edge. So we're going to make the most of that. The third move is Close Combat, which helps us utterly destroy Rock and Steel types. It would usually wall this thing for days. This is why this Pokemon's so much better than Swellow and all those other bird types. U-turn's there for when you get a bit of a mismatch and you want to get out of there, or you'll usually be leading this Pokemon, so it's a good move to scout out and then switch into something that's immune or can take the hit that you're suspecting. Maybe you're suspecting like a Thunderbolt or an Ice move, or even a Rock move for that matter. So the next thing is the EV spread, and I'm going for well, you can use a couple really. The two I've decided to talk to you about today are the all-out attack and speed. That's pretty obvious. That's basically max your attack, max your speed, be as fast as you can, get out there and do as much damage until this thing dies to either recoil or to maybe a priority move or something like that. The other set's something a bit more interesting. It's something that I've actually put on mine, which has worked quite well for me. Since this is a Choice Scarf set, and it's always going to have a Choice Scarf on if you use this idea. 155 speed EVs will get you to 396 in speed, which is enough to beat all base 130s like Jolteon, Weavile, Aerodactyl, etc. So I figure that if I'm using the Choice Scarf, I don't really need any more than that. I obviously lose out to some Scarf Pokemon, but that's the choice I made, and obviously priority moves and what have you. So I decided I could put those other 140 EVs in HP, which gives me a bit more HP to play with in terms of recoil, because this thing will whittle down pretty quickly. And obviously the rest in attack to make this thing as powerful it can be. With Adamant nature, it will reach 373 in attack. So the idea, guys, really is to get this out as a lead. Like I say, try and do as much damage as you can. Don't fodder it off. If you mismatch at the beginning, switch it out. But you can always bring it in later on. The one thing you need to be careful of with switching in and out, obviously, is Stealth Rock. This thing has a big weakness to Stealth Rock. So just be thoughtful when you're using it. Just think about what you want to do. Be clever. And I think this Pokemon will serve you really well. It's a really cool Pokemon. So thanks for watching, guys, and let me know what you think. If you've got any more ideas about your movesets or potential movesets, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, guys, and look out for part 2.